Hello everybody, welcome to the Monday live stream.
Mobile just sent me this.
Let's turn that sound off over there. Alright, so I tried to get my other camera to set up everything, and I had Craig helping me from over the phone. It just wasn't working. So my good camera I sent back to Sony because it needs to get fixed, and there's only 1 month left for the warranty. By the way, I hope you guys can hear me okay. I kind of got it set up through my phone. We're doing an iPhone live stream. So yeah, let me know if everything sounds okay, if it looks okay. It just wasn't looking good on my webcam or my old Canon. Hopefully I get my good camera back soon, but I had to send it away for repairs, and who knows how long it'll take. So I'm kind of bummed about that, because I've been doing live streams every night, and it's just without that camera I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, so instead of actually uploading my Monday video, I'm doing a live stream. I decided I'm going to do a brunch. I'm on kind of a late night schedule from what most people are on, so I haven't slept since yesterday, and I figured that before I go to bed, I might as well do this live stream. Otherwise, I'm not going to wake up in time for a video for you guys for Monday. So I got a few things going on in the kitchen, and I thought maybe we can do like a brunch video where I just make different things. I like to eyeball them, and I don't use exact measurements, but I do have exact measurement in my recipes on my channel. All right, audio is super low. I do have a lapel mic. Hold on, let me see if I can turn that up. See, this is what I was talking about. But let's see if we can turn that up. All right, is that any better? The microphone is a little bit a ways from me, so that's probably why this is doing this, but it's plugged into my phone, and in order to see me and when I'm cooking, the phone had to be all the way at the other side of the room. So how is it now? It's a little too loud. Okay, all right, we'll come back over and we'll turn it down a little bit, but that's, you know, trial and error, right? How about there? The microphone's a good microphone, by the way. So I'm happy with the microphone. We just got to get it going. Is it good now? Hopefully. Well, this is really going to be good when people watch this after the fact. Okay, perfect. Good? All right, awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, so now let's get going for some brunch. What am I going to even do here? Well, I got a few things going. All right, first thing I'm going to do, and to be honest, I don't even know if it's going to come out okay. I make this often, but I kind of rushed this one. I should probably let it sit for a little bit longer, but I have a sourdough ready to go in the oven. So sourdough takes about a good 40 minutes to make, so if I put it in the oven now, by the end of this live stream, maybe it'll come out good, maybe it won't. I don't know. I didn't really let it rise enough, but oh well. We're going to do it anyway. Alright, so I do have a recipe for this on my channel if you guys are interested in sourdough. Right now I got a very, very hot cast iron here. My oven is preheated. It's been sitting in there, by the way, for a good half an hour. 550 degrees. It's got to be real hot. I turned that down when I put it in there. Yeah, this is probably... And we need a razor blade or a really sharp knife. I gotta say, of all the knives I've ever had, these are the best knife set I've had. I'm not getting paid to say that or anything. I don't even know if this company still exists, but they sent me these knives a few years ago, and they are awesome. It's called Edgio Belgravia. That's the company, and they're kind of modeled after the King Arthur lore. All right, so that wasn't a very. I don't think this is gonna rise. It's not gonna get enough pop. I'm gonna put it in the oven, and then I got boiling water. That's gonna be the steam. Put it on that bottom rack. We're gonna close that up. We're gonna turn it down, way down, to 450 degrees. I'm gonna put my timer on for 35 minutes. Okay. I use that dough right there was probably 90% bread flour, 10% all-purpose flour, and then I dust it with rice flour. All right. So we got that in there. I can't promise anything good on that, but figured I'd throw it in there because otherwise I'm just going to go to sleep anyway. Am I a perfectionist? I used to be a perfectionist until I read a quote, one of my favorite quotes of all time. It says, "Have no fear of perfection, you'll never reach it." And that quote was by Salvador Dali. And his artwork was pretty perfect, but still saying that, and it really resonated with me. Have no fear of perfection, you'll never reach it. And if you just waste all your life trying to be perfect, you're going to waste a lot of time that you could be doing other things. So with that mindset, no, I try to do the best I can, but I know I'm not perfect, so I don't try to reach perfection because nobody's perfect. So to say, it's kind of a misnomer, I think, to be a perfectionist because it just doesn't exist. You can't do it. So, yeah. All right, so the next thing we're going to make is, I got some tofu here. It's the last package. I probably should have bought another package when I was out, but I didn't. So I have some extra firm tofu. This is a new brand. It seems pretty good. It's very, very firm, very well put together. Some of the other extra firms were actually falling apart. I don't know why, but lately. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, this is how I used to do it way back in the day when I first went vegan. I'm going to take probably a slab probably ½ an inch. Boom. That's all I'm doing. Just one. Because with the rest of it, I'm going to make some tofu scramble. Okay, so now we're going to take some seasoning. All the seasoning here, and really you can put in it whatever you want to put in it. You can fry this up, but I'm gonna do it in the air fryer. Oh, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. Normally I would do it in the air fryer, but I feel like if I put it in the air fryer, the sound is just gonna be so irritating to you folks at home. So I'm not going to... Normally I would do it. It works really good in the air fryer. I highly recommend the air fryer, but I'm going to do it on over here. And normally for best results, you would use some oil or something. I don't like to use oil, so that's why I like to use the air fryer. So let's see what we can do. All right, so I have, since I'm not going anywhere, I'm in quarantine, I'm going to use a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, it gives a nice taste to it, some turmeric, turmeric's good for you, plus the color, cracked black pepper, a little bit of sea salt, should have done. Some dried basil leaves. You guys probably know this ingredients already. I've done it so many times. Some cumin. Paprika. Smoked paprika if you have it, but I don't have it. And then, of course, some nutritional yeast. I have two cameras over here, and I'm looking at the wrong one because the other one I have is holding my microphone, and the other one is my phone. You guys are my phone. So a little bit of that. We don't have to use too much because, and whatever we don't use for this, we're going to use. This is very similar to the egg trick muffin recipe, but this is how I used to make it back in the day, 20 years ago. Obviously not in an air fryer. Hey, I'm going to put it in the air fryer, and you guys let me know if the sound is too irritating for you. If not, I'm going to try to do it. So you be the judge, everybody, and be honest. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It looks, smells, and it will taste delicious. So that's going to... Is that okay? You know, it gets louder though, so that's my only problem. Well, you don't know what I'm making yet. You do know I'm gonna be making some tofu scramble, but right here, is that okay? Sounds windy. Super quiet. So in other words, it's okay. All right, then if it's okay, I'm gonna put it up to about 15 minutes. All right. I still have that going. I want to make this like I used to make it back in the day. So, back in the day I used Gimme Lean sausage, but I can't find that anymore, at least not at Wegmans. But I did find this. Obviously this is brand new. It's the Beyond Meat breakfast sausage, classic. So we're gonna make kind of like a breakfast sandwich. I've never tried this before, so we're gonna try it together. Daniel, thank you for the super chat. I need a cooking show. I know. I've always thought about. What do you think about a cooking show that's like set in the zombie apocalypse? Do you think that would be okay? Okay, so these are super small, so I'm gonna use 2 of them. It comes with 6, so there you go. And the frying pan is heated up right now. The other thing, I used to make my breakfast sandwiches on bagels. Everything bagel. Got this one from Wegmans for this video. Alright. Normally I would not make these like this now because I don't really cook with oil or butter, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to butter this. I'm using Earth Balance butter. Miyoko's has some awesome butter too. This is just going to give it a really nice golden color, taste, and look, crisp. So these are going to go right down on there. Is that still okay? Let me know if it's too windy. Do I ever eat a bowl of random produce? Yeah, sometimes I do. In fact, I'm really thirsty right now, and I have some juice that I made earlier this morning. This is carrot, celery, turmeric, apple. Nice and cold and really, really good. Okay. All right, the rest of this tofu, I'm going to break it up like that. We're going to make some tofu scramble. And with the rest of that seasoning flavor in there, that's going to be perfect for the tofu scramble. I'm going to put some green in there. So I have a green and a yellow zucchini, which I'm going to cut up for the tofu scramble. And we're going to wait for the sausages to cook. They look like they're browning up pretty nice too. You want the zombie apocalypse? A just egg a sandwich and a smoothie. See, that's the thing. You could just make a just egg with this. That would be good with the Beyond Breakfast sausage. But back in the day, tofu is good. My hands are going to be so yellow now because of this. I got to put some more seasoning in. I don't think that was quite enough for the rest of the tofu. A little bit more turmeric. Turn it more yellow. What else do we have? More paprika. Color. And I like to put the more of the nutritional yeast in near the end of it. Otherwise, it cooks out a lot of the nutrients in the nutritional yeast. So there we go. And again, you can put whatever you want in your tofu scramble. You can load it up. Sometimes I start with, I kind of make like hash browns, the potato, season them up, and then I add the tofu scramble, and then I have some tomatoes here, some tomato on the vine. We'll put those in there. Onion. Mushroom if you like it. I don't like mushroom. You guys know that. Just got here. We're cooking all kinds of brunch, breakfasty brunch. Okay, so this is the bagel. Look at that. The top. But that is just, it's got a nice crisp on it. Flavor. It's going to taste great. And the Beyond sausages look good too. Did you guys hear that Dunkin' Donuts is looking at making a vegan donut? I wonder how that's going to go. Are they all going to purchase a brand new fryer to make the donuts? I was thinking about that. That would be a lot of money, but I think if they did that, if they invested a brand new dedicated fryer to every single Dunkin' Donuts, I think that each Dunkin' Donut would be able to pay for that fryer with probably less than 1 week of sales in vegan donuts. So I think that would be a good investment. L. Tom, thank you for the $1.99. Hey you, super chat. I appreciate it. I'm going to put the Beyond sausage back in the freezer. If it's okay with you guys. It's getting kind of smoky in here. Alright, so that part's done. This is still, I gotta say, this smells really good over here. This Beyond really knows what they're doing. And I didn't have to put any oil or butter down. They have their own, probably oils in it already. Now I've had those for probably a week and a half now, and I haven't touched them because I was waiting for this video to do with you guys. Alright, so the zucchini, I am just going to give it, I like to cut it like like that, like little half moons. And I'll cook these first. This will go in there first so they can kind of brown up a little bit, and then the tofu will go in after that. So we got the tofu in there, we got the sausage on there. What else can we make? We need to make something else. Got a banana. Let's see how this is looking because it's kind of loud. All right, I'm gonna take it out now, just because it'll do now. I like to cook it a lot longer, but it's fine right now. It is cooked, but I need to turn that noise off. It's driving me nuts. It's probably driving you guys nuts too. There we go. This is a cooked, air fried slab of tofu, which is going to go on the breakfast sandwich. You know what? For the video, I'm going to use these singles. Good Planet. We have the American dairy-free. These are vegan company, vegan cheese. I'm going to use a slice of this melted onto the breakfast sandwich. And I don't know if you guys put whatever you want on it. Like if you guys like ketchup on it, throw some ketchup on it. I like to put it on right now because then it kind of melts. Bottom right there, just like that, and then we'll put the sausage on top of that. We'll just kind of let that sit there for a second and kind of melt. Sausages are looking quite good. You guys forgot all about it, didn't you? You forgot that the air fryer was even going. Oh, have you guys seen these? These are, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's a veggie steak, and it's by Viana. Have you guys seen those? It's vegan steak. It's like seitan. It's actually really good. I made a sandwich. I cooked one of these up in the air fryer, and then I sliced it in half, thin, and I made a sandwich with it. Some lettuce, tomato. It's really good. Viana. That's the one I was talking about. It's the company that makes the. You guys have the whipped cream and the like. Those guys. All right, so let's try to. All right, I'm taking the sausages out. We'll just put it right on top here, like that. Boom, boom. Now I used to make the gimme lean ones, and I would just flatten it out into a patty, and then there we go. So this would be a breakfast sandwich right there. Very easy to make. I'm gonna put this over here. You guys are probably wondering what I'm doing with that banana. Okay. What am I doing with the banana? Well, I'll show you. All right, we're gonna make some waffles. We're gonna make, now this is a variation on the Esselstyn recipe. So this is a very healthy waffle that you can eat. I did this on one of my videos a year or two ago. So we need a banana, preferably a ripe banana that will mush very, I mean all bananas are gonna mush, but get a nice ripe banana. It'll taste better. Get yourself a vegan fork, okay? And so I'm out of oat flour. I thought I had some oat flour, but I didn't. So what I did was I put some raw oats into here, and I blended it up until I had a fine powder. So let's hope that, I haven't done this before. We're gonna hope this works, okay? So I'm gonna pour that into there. I'm gonna mush this banana right into this oat flour. Like so. Keep mashing. I might need another banana. The more you mash it, the creamier it gets. It's looking good. Yeah, to make a decent sized waffle, I'm going to use another banana. So 2 bananas. Throw that in there. A little bit more oat flour. How are we doing over here in the chat? See, I was smart. I put the microphone back there so you wouldn't hear it hitting the table every time I was mashing something or cutting something up. Yeah, we're gonna make some waffles. Okay, so looking good. Batter. You know, the first time I tried this, I'm like, is this actually gonna taste? Dude, it tastes super good. It tastes like a regular waffle, but it's with all healthy ingredients. Okay, pinch of salt. And we're gonna put a little bit of cinnamon in here. Just a sprinkle. And a half. Got that in there, cinnamon. Okay. Now, if you didn't want to put more oat flour in, you needed it to be a little bit creamier, you could put oat milk, or any kind of real. You guys should have reminded me. I had to move those. They were starting to burn. It's okay. We're good. I got some organic, pure maple syrup. None of that Aunt Jemima. This is pure maple syrup. Just a little bit. That's probably like half a teaspoon. Just a little bit. This is looking good. If it needs, obviously, if it needs to be thicker, just put some more of the oat flour in it, and that's it. We're done. Have a good day. No, I'm just kidding. We're not done yet. We got this waffle maker over here. It is we're just gonna put it all in there. I should probably use a spatula instead of a fork at this point. It might be a little too much, but whatever. There we go. Got it in the sink. All right, that's looking good over here. So now I'm going to take the tofu scramble and I'm going to put it in the skillet. I don't know, can you see that over there? You can't really see it too good. All right, we got that over there. I need to grab some. Where is it? I like to put spinach in my tofu scramble, and I'm going to cut up some tomato. You need a knife that can cut right through a tomato, nice like that. Then you know your knife is sharp. You can cut your tomato however you want. I like to cut all of my stuff, like you guys know, very small. Almost like a pico. Got a super chat over here. A $5 from Vegan Lake. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I hear the waffles talking to me over there. Okay, that's perfect. That's just going to go right in there. It smells like Dunkin', I mean, it sounds like Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. The latte machines and stuff. That's how it sounds. Alright, I'm just going to take that tomato. That adds a little color to it. Now we got yellow, green, red. You could put some vegan cheese in there and let that melt in there as well. Actually, I got another idea. I've got another idea of what we're going to do. We got 12 minutes left on the bread too. Alright. Now spinach, we all know, a ton of spinach will turn into nothing. So we're just going to put that there. And if you have a lid, just put that over it. It'll let that kind of wilt down a little bit. You can make a smoothie. Let's see how this is looking. Probably not done yet. Oh, that didn't. I'm embarrassed on that. I don't know if that's going to come out the way I wanted it to. We'll just forget about that. This, on the other hand, Mike Bose, thank you for the super chat, $3.99. Appreciate that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut right through this. Share it with you guys. So that's what it looks like. Let me show you this. Look at that. That's how the tofu came out. Can you guys see that okay? I should probably make a thumbnail too, right? Thumbnail? I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that okay, because I'm trying to see what you guys can see over here. Anyway, I bet that tastes delicious. I've got another idea for breakfast. I hope I didn't ruin those. There's your breakfast sandwich. We could put it like that until we scramble right in the middle. Oops, fell apart. Okay, so there we go. It does look delicious. Who wants to come over here and help me eat it? All right, so the broccoli or the spinach is wilted down. I like to put a little mustard in there too, usually. I'm going to add some more nutritional yeast now that it's almost done. I buy it in like the bulk. Here we go, tofu scramble, fresh off the stove, delicious, and the cast iron. You guys see that okay? Can you tell it's hot? Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. Bring it over here. I want to make this look good. Don't fall. Ooh, I touched the side of it. Oh, I still got that waffle over there cooking. Let's see how that came out. Watch my other video. It fell apart. You know, I didn't spray it or anything like that. Okay, so that didn't come out the way I wanted it to. But believe me, it does work. Maybe it was the flour that I used, making my own. But I do have a video on that if you guys want to check it out. So there's the breakfast sandwich with the tofu scramble. And I have these vegan spinach garlic pesto tortillas, like this. I'm just going to put it right on top of there, let it heat up for a little bit. You guys already know what I'm about to do, don't you? Alright, so that's heating up on this hot skillet. Alright, so I'm going to end up touching this, yeah. Okay. Now you can add hot sauce to this. And again, like you can put cheese on it, vegan cheese. It's got to be vegan, but you can do it. This is a nice breakfast here. So we're going to roll this up, fold the sides in. That looks better. And now we have a burrito. Breakfast burrito, breakfast sandwich. Oop, it's falling apart. Don't fall apart yet. You can make a cheesy sauce or a sour cream. Pour that on there as well. All right. So let me bring it over and show you guys what we made. We made the breakfast burrito, breakfast sandwich with the tofu scramble. I don't know what this should be. What $6 or $7, and this should be like $5. I don't know. If I open a restaurant, I have to figure that out. And the waffle. We need to talk about the waffle. It didn't stay together. But let's see how it tastes. It's good. You can almost eat it just like this without even putting maple syrup on it. So if you put some kind of degreaser on there, probably would have worked. Anyway, like I said, I do have a recipe on that, and it does work, believe me. Maybe I just put, maybe I had to have more flour in it or something. But it's good. It tastes really good. No, I have the Frank's Red Hot right over here off screen, and I got some Frank Red Hot employees that are going to come over and put this all over the breakfast brunch. I want to peek at the bread, but you know, like I said at the beginning, I don't know if the bread is going to have enough lift to even be worth looking at. Yeah, so this is what we got for today. I hope you guys liked it. Let's see, any questions? Linda had to leave. So let's see. After this, I'm gonna clean up and go to bed. I haven't slept since yesterday, so this is my video for you guys today, my Monday video. I hope you guys did like it, and definitely go give it a thumbs up if you did. And if you want to try this stuff, you know what? I should probably try this just because I haven't tried the sausage yet. So I kind of want to take a picture of it though, but I can't because you guys are on my phone. Mm-hmm. They nailed it with that sausage. It's super good. That's super good without any ketchup or hot sauce or anything on it. It's super good like that. And I already know with the tofu scramble. I have it all the time. I make tofu scramble. Is so easy to make. It's healthy. It's got a lot of protein, a lot of nutrients. It's good for you. You love my kitchen. Thank you. I do. The Beyond sausage is just super good. All right. Yep. I'm gonna take some pictures of this, and I'll probably post them. And I don't know. I don't know what else to say. So that's that. I'll show you with the bread. I'll show you with the bread. It didn't get enough lift, and that's just because I didn't let it sit out long enough. I want to keep it in here a little bit longer, but that's how it came out. It's a funny looking bread. It's a sourdough bread. Probably still tastes good, but it just didn't lift. I didn't give it long enough. So what I do when the time is up is I turn the oven off and I just leave it in there with the oven off, and it gets a nice char on the top of it. I've made so many of these that I only like it if it looks perfect and, you know, everything like that. So, I don't know. The pattern, yeah, the pattern, you get the pattern with one of these bread bowls. Gives it a nice little pattern, nice little swirl on it. A bread slicer, yep, right there. Rest up for battling goblins. Definitely. I will. What time is it right now? 12:43. This is my I Am Legend alarm. There we go. Alright guys, I guess that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Stay safe. Watch out for zombies. All that good stuff. And, you know, try this out if you do. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. Melissa Irwin, thank you for the $3 super chat. And the little thumbs up emoji. Is that an avocado? I think it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to go around, and I can't do it from over here. I got to go around over here and turn it off now. So, oh, look who came in here. Look who came in here to say hi. I don't know. Can you guys see him from there? He's right there. That's him. Anyway, I need a good thumbnail here. Do you think that's good? All right. Hopefully that was good enough. Maybe I'll just take a picture. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. I'll stop this thing now. All right.